Hello Psychics, and welcome to episode 21 of Learn Tarot with me for free. Today we're doing the Moon card of the Major Arcana. Thank you so much for being here, for liking, subscribing and all the amazing comments, feedback and donations. It means the world. So today we're doing the Moon card. Again, it can be another misunderstood card, another one that I love using. The overall meaning of the Moon card is the same over every tarot deck, but take what resonates with you. For this purpose, we're going to use the Gilded Tarot and the Arcanum Tarot to really look at the differences in both cards. So use your intuition, take what resonates with you, take notes as you're guided. And as always, we call on Archangel Raziel, the Psychic Angel, to help us to tune into our psychic gifts and insights so we feel things and see things in the cards. And we ask Archangel Gabriel and Archangel Uriel is coming through as well today to really illuminate our mind and to help us to communicate clearly what needs to be said. So the Moon card then, what does it mean? It means illusions. Illusions, things not quite being as they seem. It means fluctuating emotions, mood swings, highs and lows. It means unseen depth to situations. It can mean that you're having vivid dreams, so pay attention to your dreams. It can mean that things are going on that you can't quite see. So there's a lot of illusion, uncertainty around the Moon card. So I'm going to show you the card first of all. So we'll go with the Gilded Tarot first of all then. So as you can see, there's water in this card here, and there's water in both cards because water symbolises emotions. And when you get the Moon card, it's very much connected with emotions, high and low emotions, ups and downs. Your emotions are going to be ruling things. So you may not be seeing things clearly because your mind is in turmoil from what you're feeling inside. And the moon is really illuminating things. So there's a big message there that says, if things aren't what they seem, turn the light on. Every time it's dark, they're showing me an analogy now of like when you go and see a horror film and you're very afraid and you're in the dark, you're seeing things in the corner of the room that aren't there. So you turn the light on and that darkness goes away. Anything that you thought was there in the darkness isn't there in the light. So the moon illuminates the darkness and it helps you to see things as they really are. So when you get the Moon card, it's about really seeing the truth in situations and not being clouded by whatever's going on behind the scenes. So don't let your mind cloud your judgment. Don't see things that aren't there. Just take some time out to cleanse yourself, rejuvenate, meditate maybe. Because whenever they show me this card, I always see the candles, which is about relaxation. I see the water, which is about relaxation. So the message here is relax. Take some time out before you judge things. If you're uncertain about things, take some time for you. Cleanse your mind. Time out. You need clarity in this situation. There's also dogs in this card here. So this can sometimes indicate that the person you're reading for has dogs. So take the dogs for a walk. Tune in with their energy. It'll bring clarity back in because there's too much going on in your mind when you get the Moon card and things are being blown out of proportion. There's illusions around, illusions created by fears of the mind. So it can also be a card of fear. Again, especially when it's aspected with the Devil card, but again, we'll talk about that later down the line. So this is very much showing here that things aren't quite what they seem. There's darkness around, there's gloominess around. You may be having high and low emotions. The moon may be affecting your mood, so turn the light on. When you turn the light on and illuminate things, and that's why Archangel Uriel's coming through while I'm specifically talking about this card, because Archangel Uriel is the illuminator, the angel that illuminates you to the truth, that helps you to see things clearly and has brilliant ideas being popping into your head. So Archangel Uriel assisting anybody who has the moon card to see things differently and to create illumination where there's only cloud. It's like you've got a veil on. Like you're wearing a veil and you can't see things clearly because there's something covering your eyes. So you're not seeing things clearly when you get the moon card, and it creates up and downs, highs and lows, uncertainty, fluctuating emotions. You things are up in the air. You may have to face up to the darkness within you, that you're facing fears that need to come to light, So it's about turning the light on in the darkness. And the moon card in the Arcanum, very similar. Again, we've got a vast body of water here, which is connected with emotions. And we've got the moon lighting everything up, symbolising the spiritual side of things, that there's more going on than you can actually see. And what's happening here is you've got a crab floating along, and there's actually a crab in here as well. And crabs are cancers, and I know that because I'm a Cancerian, and Cancerians are water signs, and water is connected with emotions. And there's a magnetic pull connected with water and the moon. So this is saying the moon will be affecting your emotions. So you need to really light up the darkness here. So you may be clouded in darkness. You may be worrying and overthinking about situations when you get this card, and really fearing the future and thinking something is going on when perhaps it isn't. So there could be fears there about a relationship or a job or something that's going on in the person's life that they need extra information on. And if you ask Archangel Uriel to assist them, he will illuminate things and he will bring light into dark situations so that the truth can be revealed no matter what's going on. It's also a big sign to pay attention to your dreams when you get the moon card, because it's what's happening at night. So number one, at night, you may be overthinking things. So this person could even be having sleepless nights as well. But it's more about vivid dreams, what the dreamer is dreaming. And the dreams will be connected with the situation that's going on around them right now. So guide the person to write their dreams down and really pay attention to their dreams at this time. And if they're having vivid dreams or even scary dreams, get them to write them down, because their subconscious mind is being cleansed in dream state. But ultimately this card is very much about fear and illusions, and that when it's dark and you're afraid and you're scared, you need to put the light on. And you can call on Archangel Michael at any time for this. So if your client's slightly worried about things, ask them to call on Archangel Michael, the mighty warrior angel, the angel of heaven that's the protector of everything. Archangel Michael is very much like Thor, or we could say now, to resonate with this generation, he's like Aquaman. He stands in his power. He's strong and powerful, and he just protects everyone and everything. So, the Aquaman of heaven, the Thor of heaven, will stand beside you in dark times and bring in light and help you to know that you are loved and supported, and that all is well in your world, and that you are safe. So the angels are saying, when you get the moon card, the most important thing to tell your client is that they are safe. They are safe, and everything is as it's meant to be right now in this present moment. And if they call on Archangel Uriel, the illuminator of heaven, will illuminate things in their life so that they can see things more clearly. So they may be overthinking things or worrying about things to the extent where it's causing problems because there's illusions around. So things are not what they seem. If you're a twin flame and you're watching this card can be very much connected with the 3D illusion. So if you're reading for a twin flame or somebody that's in that kind of connection, then anybody connected with this on the 3D plane can be seen to having a wonderful life, or that things are actually wonderful when in hindsight you don't know what goes on behind closed doors. So it's about 3D illusion, and 3D is the physical world. The 5D is the spiritual world. So it's about seeing the 3D world through spiritual eyes and seeing the truth in situations and getting the light put on. So when things are scary and you're in darkness, then put the light on, because light will always overcome darkness. So again, the moon card, very much about ego versus higher self. The person probably is operating from a place of fear, and fear is always controlled by the ego, because the ego edges God out and it creates illusion. Fear is illusion. False experiences appearing real. So guide the person that you're reading for to take some time out, to meditate, to have a nice relaxing cleansing bath, to perhaps have a massage or do something that calms their energy. It could even be walking dogs, walking in moonlight, listening to the sounds of nature at night, things connected with the moon. And the moon will calm your energy down and it will illuminate things, so you'll see the way in the darkness. So just guide the person that things aren't what they seem right now and they need to shed some light on the situation. And the best way to do that, rather than rushing in and causing more problems, is to take some time out, take a step back, meditate, illuminate your mind and see things clearly for what they are. I hope you've enjoyed that, and we'll be back tomorrow with the amazing Sun card, the most positive card in the deck. Have a wonderful day and I'll see you soon.